Hello, I'm Chef Ludovic Bézy from Michel's at Dovenance Hotel and Casino, and I'm here at WBOC's Historic Studio D, and you are watching Delmarva Life.
Looking forward to having Chef Ludovic on the show a little later.
It's gonna be good.
It is going to be good.
Well, as we just learned just before the break, and you may already know this firsthand, when it comes to owning and taking care of a home, there's a lot of upkeep involved.
Well, perhaps you've been ignoring a few much needed repairs. Now is a good time as ever to take inventory of what needs attention. In today's Angie's List report, how you get your house in order.
For most of us, our homes are one of the biggest investments we'll ever make, so we want to take care of it. Homeowner John Weaver knows all about that.
So far, we have replaced all the appliances to make them stainless steel. We have redone our cabinets, we've added some crown molding, and we've redone the floors.
And he's not finished yet.
We decided to redo our kitchen because our house has now gotten to the point where some of the items in it are outdated, but we haven't outgrown it yet. So we decided to make it a little bit nicer while we're still here.
Angie's List founder Angie Hicks says it's projects like those that can help you avoid any emergency home repairs.
I know I'm not alone. I don't like to be surprised, and I'm sure many of you don't either.
But Angie says many homeowners put off home projects because they simply don't know where to start. She says a home assessment should be your first step.
Walk around like you're getting ready to buy the house and make a list of things that need to be fixed. So you should be able to do this in an hour or two, but it'll save you a lot of time, headache, and money down the road.
Speaking of money, Angie says consider how much you have available to spend and start with projects that you can afford. Obviously, some will be more expensive than others.
I've done work for folks where their basements have flooded, or they have a persistent water problem behind the walls in the basement and end up having to take out all the wallboard and paneling or whatever. And 9 times out of 10 in a basement or a crawl space where it's wet a lot, it's the downspouts on the outside that are draining next to the foundation and getting into the basement or the crawl space.
You don't want to ignore the small projects either.
I would say neglecting those little things. Yeah, they can lead to some costly repairs.
When it comes to the repairs and upgrades, Angie says many small tasks can really reap big rewards. For instance, painting a room or changing a light fixture can really make a big difference. For curb appeal, Angie suggests a new front door to make your home more inviting. Once you know what home projects you want to tackle, Angie says it's time to execute your plan. And for the more complicated projects, it might be a good idea to hire a professional.
It might be a minor thing, it might be a major thing, but it's always a good idea to call somebody that has a little bit of experience, because experience matters, and they can take a look at it and ascertain whether it's going to be a big problem or a small problem.
Finally, Angie says, just remember, don't get too overwhelmed or you'll never see the project through.
And remember, timing is key. Angie says make sure you factor in what season you'll be doing the work or what time of year may be best to get on a contractor's schedule. If you need help getting started, Angie put together a checklist for you. You can download it on delmarvalife.com. Just click on the Show tab.
The words that stuck out to me the most: experience matters.
Yes.
Well, now that we've got our home in order, how about getting the rest of your life in order? January, usually the time we set goals toward becoming a better person. Unfortunately, January is also the time those goals fall by the wayside. But they don't have to. We have some tips on how to keep you moving toward those goals throughout the year.
And later, maybe your goal is to take better care of your teeth, but you will do anything to get out of going to see the dentist. From fear of the drill to not wanting to get a lecture about dental care, we'll learn some of the top reasons people dread that appointment.
But first, is there something going on in your community? You know, we'd love to hear about it. We'd like to see some pictures from the event as well. All you have to do is send the info our way, along with any pictures that you'd like to share.
You can reach us at comments@delmarvalife.com or like us on Facebook and share the info there. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.